You've probably heard a lot about Bitcoin. It's digital. It's decentralized. It's the future of money. But what if I told you there are things about Bitcoin most people never talk about? Things that go beyond price charts and hype tweets. Let's reveal 5 secrets about Bitcoin that nobody tells you. Secret number 1, Bitcoin isn't truly anonymous. You might think Bitcoin is the perfect tool for privacy. No names, no banks, just a wallet address. But here's the truth. Bitcoin is pseudonymous, not anonymous. Every single Bitcoin transaction is permanently recorded on the blockchain. Anyone, anywhere, can trace it. If someone connects your identity to your wallet address, game over. They can see every transaction you've ever made. How much, when, where it went, and where it came from. Companies now specialize in blockchain forensics. Governments use them. So do law enforcement agencies. If you're looking for real privacy in crypto, you might need to explore other options, like Monero or Zcash. Because with Bitcoin, your privacy might be more fragile than you think. Secret number 2, Satoshi may still control over 1 million Bitcoins. The mysterious creator of Bitcoin, known only as Satoshi Nakamoto, mined the first blocks of Bitcoin back in 2009. But here's the secret. Those coins, over 1 million Bitcoins, have never moved. No one knows who Satoshi really is. A person? A group? A government? Nobody can say for sure. But if Satoshi ever decides to move those coins, or sell even a fraction, the market could crash instantly. It would shake investor confidence. It would raise questions about centralization. And it would remind us that the creator of Bitcoin still has massive hidden power. So far, those coins remain untouched. But the fact that they exist remains a quiet tension beneath the surface. Secret number 3, Bitcoin isn't as decentralized as you think. We love to say Bitcoin is decentralized. No central authority, no boss, no borders. And that's true to a point. But here's what people don't say out loud. A small number of mining pools control most of the Bitcoin network. If just 3 or 4 of them joined forces, they could launch a 51% attack. That means they could manipulate transactions, even reverse them. And while it's unlikely, it's technically possible. Even Bitcoin's development is dominated by a relatively small group of core developers. If they stopped maintaining the code, or pushed a controversial update, the entire network could be at risk. So yes, Bitcoin is decentralized compared to traditional finance, but it's not immune to central points of influence. Secret number 4, Bitcoin's environmental impact is real, but not what you think. You've probably heard that Bitcoin is killing the planet. Headlines talk about energy consumption. Some say it uses more electricity than entire countries. But here's the secret. Bitcoin's energy use is real, but often misunderstood. Yes, it uses a lot of electricity. But more than half of Bitcoin mining already comes from renewable energy. Hydroelectric, wind, solar, even volcanoes in El Salvador. Also, many miners operate in places where excess energy would otherwise be wasted. Bitcoin can actually stabilize energy grids by absorbing surplus capacity. So while Bitcoin's energy use is high, it's not as evil as critics say. But it's not as innocent as some Bitcoin fans claim either. The truth is somewhere in the middle. And the debate? It's far from over. Secret number 5, Bitcoin's real power isn't money, it's freedom. This might be the biggest secret of all. Bitcoin isn't just about profits. It's not just about becoming a millionaire or catching the next bull run. Bitcoin is about sovereignty. In countries with hyperinflation, like Venezuela or Zimbabwe, Bitcoin is a lifeline. In authoritarian regimes, where governments freeze bank accounts or censor transactions, Bitcoin becomes freedom. It lets people control their own money in a way that's never been possible before. For many in the West, Bitcoin is just an investment. But for millions of others, it's survival, it's resistance, it's power. The real secret? Bitcoin isn't just digital gold, it's digital self-defense. So now you know the truth behind the curtain. Bitcoin isn't just a price. It's not just code. It's a tool, a revolution, a quiet storm beneath the surface of global finance. And while the world obsesses over charts and hype, you've just learned what few ever talk about. 5 secrets, 1 Bitcoin, and a future still being written.